NRG News once again. On Rajnikant's 70th birthday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi conveyed his greetings. The superstar celebrated his 70th birthday on Saturday and marked a milestone. Days after making a massive announcement of his political venture, there was another reason for fans of Rajnikant to cheer. The superstar celebrated his birthday on Saturday and marked a milestone, turning 70. Wishes poured in from various fraternities, with even Prime Minister Narendra Modi conveying greetings. Happy birthday Rajnikant was the top trend on Twitter as fans celebrated the occasion with fanfare on the platform. PM Modi addressed the actor as Rajnikant ji while wishing him for his birthday and conveyed greetings for a long and healthy life. Numerous other bigwigs of the film industry, some who also ventured into politics, shared their wishes on Twitter. This included Congress leader Shatrughan Sinha and Telugu superstar Chiranjeevi. The former recalled being addressed as Guru by the birthday boy, while the latter hailed Rajnikant's style and conveyed best wishes and confidence in his political venture. US and Mexico allows Pfizer COVID vaccine emergency use. Trump said vaccine will be administered in 24 hours. The US gave the final go-ahead on Friday to the nation's first COVID-19 vaccine, marking what could be the beginning at the end of an outbreak that has killed nearly 3 lakh Americans. According to a person familiar with the decision but not authorized to discuss it publicly. Shots for health workers and nursing home residents are expected to begin in the coming days after the Food and Drug Administration authorized an emergency rollout of what promises to be a strongly protective vaccine from Pfizer and its German partner BioNTech. Initial doses are scarce and rationed as the US joins Britain and several other countries in scrambling to vaccinate as many people as possible ahead of a long grim winter. It will take months of work to tamp down the coronavirus that has surged to catastrophic levels in recent weeks and already claimed 1.5 million lives globally. The Mexican government's Medical Safety Commission approved the emergency use of the Pfizer BioNTech coronavirus vaccine Friday, making Mexico the 4th country to do so. Assistant Health Secretary Hugo Lopez-Gatell said Mexico's approval came after Britain, Canada and Bahrain. Mexico is set to receive 250,000 doses of the vaccine, enough for 125,000 people, because each person requires 2 shots. Lopez-Gatell has said that frontline health workers will get the shots first. Farmers protesting against the farm laws are likely to intensify agitation by blocking Delhi-Jaipur and Delhi-Agra expressways. Though the protesting farmers had earlier announced to intensify their agitation against the 3 farm laws from December 14, they are likely to do it from 2 days earlier on Saturday itself by blocking the Delhi-Jaipur expressway. This even as the government said there was no need for the farmers to announce fresh stir as talks with them were continuing. On Wednesday, farmer leaders rejected a government proposal to amend the new agri laws and announced they would intensify their agitation by blocking the Jaipur-Delhi and the Delhi-Agra expressways by Saturday and escalating it to a national-wide protest on December 14. The All India Kisan Sabha Punjab General Secretary Major Singh Poonawalla said on Friday that the Jaipur-Delhi expressway will be blocked by December 12. This comes after the 6th round of talks between the government and farm union leaders, which was scheduled for Wednesday morning, was cancelled. The farmer leaders have been adamant on their demand to scrap the laws, which they say will lead to dismantling of the minimum support price mechanism and mandis that ensure earning. The government has been defending this law, saying they will benefit the farmers in the long run and raise their incomes. Before going any further, let's take a break. Welcome back once again after the break. Team India star batsman Rohit Sharma clears fitness test at NCA. Rohit Sharma is all set to leave for Australia after clearing fitness test. Team India star batsman Rohit Sharma is all set to leave for Australia after clearing the fitness test at NCA, the BCCI confirmed on Saturday, giving out more details of what was in store for the hitman. The Mumbai Indians skipper picked up a hamstring injury during the IPL 2020, following which he missed the limited over series against Australia. However, BCCI confirmed that Rohit Sharma had been tested for batting, fielding and running between the wickets at the NCA and that the medical team was satisfied with the hitman's physical fitness. BCCI informed that Rohit Sharma had been provided a detailed program to follow for the 2 weeks he will be quarantined for. It also noted that the hitman will be reassessed by the medical teams after the completion of his quarantine period to determine his selection for the Border Gavaskar Trophy. Although Rohit Sharma's fitness tests have returned satisfactory, the star opener has been asked to continue working on his endurance. Five-time world champion Vishwanathan Anand's story will be captured in a biopic. The film will be directed by Anand L. Rai. Five-time world champion Vishwanathan Anand will soon have his story captured in a biopic. Vishwanathan Anand, who turns 51 on Friday, December 11, has signed a contract with Mumbai-based production house Sundial Entertainment, and the project will be held by Anand L. Rai, who has directed Tanuvets Manu and Ranjana among others, and produced Mukkabaz, a sports movie. It is learned that Anand received several biopic offers in the recent past before he finally agreed to this particular project. The cast is still being finalized and the movie is likely to hit the floors next year. Anand, with his striking style of play, stormed the Soviet basin of chess in the 90s, and his journey from being India's first grandmaster to world champion, battling raging politics and a split chess world, has been nothing short of extraordinary. Remarkable still is his resilience and longevity. He has proved his worth as world champion in different formats of the title event over the years, and even after over 3 decades into his competitive career, Anand still holds a top 15 spot. It is understood that the biopic will touch upon the significant highlights of his career, bringing to life some of his best-known world championship contests. Car hits multiple people in New York during protest. According to eyewitnesses, at least 6 people were injured in the incident. A car driven by white women struck multiple people during a Black Lives Matter protest in New York City on Friday afternoon, according to an eyewitness participating in the march. At least 6 people were hospitalized, but the extent of their injuries was not immediately clear. It was also unclear whether the collision was intentional or an accident. Video footage recorded in the aftermath showed an apparent white woman being arrested by the NYPD. To be sure, there is no proof the woman being arrested was the driver or involved in any way. However, bystanders can be heard on the video angrily yelling expletives at her. One voice screamed, "She hit 5 people." The protest was taking place in the Murray Hill neighborhood of Manhattan a little after 4 p.m. when the car sped and came blowing through. One protester who witnessed the collision said in an emotional interview, "She said 2 white women were in a navy blue BMW that hit 6 of our non-violent protesters." The witness said that the police were able to respond quickly because they were already positioned in front of one each side and behind the protesters. The woman who shown being arrested waited on the scene before she was taken into custody, suggesting the collision could have been a legitimate accident. But with the current state of racial affairs in the United States, and especially surrounding the topic of the Black Lives Matter movement, it was only natural to be suspicious of the circumstances. That's all for today's news. We BRG News team assures to keep you updated. Till then, stay safe.